Welcome to this POSSE training video. In this video, we'll be showing you how to use the Remember and Recall feature in POSSE Web. Now this is a bit of an advanced function, but it can certainly save you some time if you know how to use it. So let's get started. RememberRecall is a tool that can be used to link or relate different things together quickly in POSSE Web. Here's an example. Let's say I have a building permit application that needs to have multiple TMKs on it. So let's find a building permit application. I'll use the building permit search and then pull up that particular building permit. I'm going to go to the TMK tab and we'll see that we have one TMK right here. But what we want to do is actually relate multiple TMKs that are in the same area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the All Searches option in the Search tab on the left. Using the text search, let's find the TMK search, because we're going to be relating TMKs into this field. Next, I'm going to use the address criteria in order to find TMKs. In order to find TMKs on the same street, let's search for a house range on the same street, in this case the Farrington Highway. Once we have our results, we'll see we have 19 TMKs here. We can select the ones that we would want to have inside of the TMK tab here. Let's say it's these three. I'll select them by their checkboxes, and then I will use the Remember button. Remember is always shown in POSSE Web as a small light bulb icon. And what it will do is tell POSSE Web to remember the selected rows that we have here and allow us to copy them anywhere we see the Recall button, which is a light bulb with a little arrow next to it. If we select the Recall button, POSSE Web will take those three TMKs and put them into this field. Now all we have to do is hit save, and we've added all of those TMKs to the building permit. Now you can also use this in other places. For instance, the Customers tab has the same exact functionality, and you can copy from a search, or you could even copy relationships from a different building permit into this same field. Now you'll notice that I have the TMKs currently remembered, so it's not going to let me actually recall into this field because they can't relate a TMK into a customer field. Another use case is using the Project tab. For example, if perhaps this building permit got placed on the wrong internet building permit application, we can correct what the parent job is by remember and recalling into this field. So let's try that. Let's go to All Searches, and this time let's look for internet building permit applications. From here, I can enter the correct building permit application number, select it in the results, click Remember, and select Recall into the parent job widget. That quickly replaces the parent job, and if I hit save, it will reflect in the project grid here. Another way this functionality can be used is to relate a single document to multiple jobs. Let's try that now. So we have two POSSE building permits here. Let's relate a single document to both of them. So I'm going to remember the current building permit that I'm looking at right now with the Remember button at the top of the job. Next, I'm going to navigate to the second POSSE building permit that's in the same project. Now from here, I can go to the Documents tab, and let's say we want to relate this building permit document to both building permits. I'll select the In Context Edit button, go to the Jobs tab in the pop-up window, and here we see all of the related POSSE building permits, of which there's only one right now. If we use the Recall button, we can add the building permit that we just remembered and recall it into the same field and hit OK. If we hit save, now this building permit is shared between both building permit jobs. At this point, I'd like to reiterate that Remember and Recall can be used anywhere in the system, from searches into jobs, from jobs to other jobs, from objects to other objects. Anywhere you see the Remember and Recall buttons, it can be used. Now we covered a little bit of ground, so let's recap a little bit. We talked about how to use searches on the left using the All Searches menu to find particular jobs and objects that we're looking for, select them on the left, and relate them into particular tabs on our jobs. That's about all we have for today, so thanks for watching.